Tonight, somewhere around 8:30, the light will go off. You will reach the door and a small voice will rise from the pillow. Mommy, what if there is a fire? What if you get sick? What if nobody plays with me tomorrow? You will answer the first one, and a second one will already be waiting, because at bedtime, the what ifs arrive in trains. If your evenings sound like this video was made for you. I am going to show you what worry is doing inside your child, why it always chooses bedtime, and 3 tools that begin working tonight. And near the end, I will tell you about the 7-year-old girl who learned to put her own worry to bed by name. I'm Claudia Carbonell, and I hold a master's degree in marriage and family therapy. I'm a certified clinical hypnotherapist. I have written more than 25 books for children and young adults, and I am the creator of Life Map Therapy. Here is why these nights matter more than how they look. A worried mind practices worrying the way small fingers practice piano, and every unattended night is one more rehearsal. The good news is that the practice runs both ways. A child who learns to handle her worries in these growing years rehearses calm instead every single night, with you as the teacher. First, what worry actually is. Deep in your child's brain lives an alarm whose only job is keeping her alive, and it treats every possible danger as worth announcing. In a child, that alarm is still learning what deserves an announcement. So it rings for the house fire and the spelling test with the same bell. Worry is the alarm doing its job too well. Your daughter is whole. Her alarm is eager, and an eager alarm can be trained. Why bedtime? Because the day finally went quiet. School and noise kept her mind busy since morning, and in the dark there is nothing left to watch. So the alarm gets the stage to itself. The flood at bedtime tells you those worries were there all day waiting for silence. Hold on that clue, because it means the real work happens before bedtime. And that is where the first tool goes. Tool 1, give worry its own appointment. This little notebook is about to earn its place in your house. Choose 10 minutes in the afternoon, long before pajamas, and call it worry time. Sit together, open the notebook, and invite every worry out. Tell me all of them. We are writing one after the other. Writing matters because a worry on paper is outside her head, where the two of you can look at it together. And when a worry shows up at bedtime, and it will, anyway, the answer is gentle and short. That one is in the notebook and gets its turn tomorrow. You are teaching her mind that worries get heard at the hour she chooses. Tool 2, answer the what if with what is. A worried mind lives in the future, and no one can argue a child out of the future, because the future holds no facts. So answer the question once, truthfully and briefly. We have a smoke alarm, and mommy and daddy know exactly what to do. Then bring her senses back into the room. Name 3 things you can feel right now. The warm blanket, the soft pillow, my hand on your back. Worry needs future to survive, and the present starves it. You are handing her the skill of returning, and she will use it for the rest of her life. Tool 3, and it's my favorite, and it comes from the storyteller side of my work. Turn the worry into a creature. Ask her, if your worry were a little animal, what would it look like? Children answer instantly, and this is where the 7-year-old comes in. A little girl I worked with was the queen of the bedtime what ifs. storms, burglars, her mother's health, a new one every night, and the whole family was exhausted. I asked her that question, and she did not even pause. She said her worry was a small, jumpy squirrel who could never sit still, and she named him Fidget. We drew him exactly like, like this. And the moment Fidget existed on paper, something enormous had happened. She had a worry, and she had stopped being the worry. A girl who talked to a squirrel. So we taught her what to say. Thank you for trying to keep me safe, Fidget. And tonight I am okay, so you can rest. 2 weeks later, her mother called me, laughing and crying at once, because at 8:30, her daughter had yawned and said, Fidget is tired tonight, Mama. And she rolled over and went to sleep. Understand what that little girl was doing, because it does far past squirrels. She was noticing her own mind, standing apart from it, and speaking to it with kindness. Psychologists spend years, because adults have already known what to do but never tried it. So worry fades slowly, and then suddenly, and one evening, you will notice the door needed only one kiss. And my honest line, as always, when worry keeps her from school, from friends, from sleep, night after night, that is the moment to bring in a professional who works with children. And reaching out early is wisdom. If tonight looks different because of this, subscribe and tell me in the comments what shape your daughter gave her worry. Those are my favorite comments on this whole channel, and they choose what I film next. In the next video, I am sitting with the little perfectionist, the girl who rips up her drawing because one line went wrong, and one last picture before you go years from now in some hard week of the grown-up life. Your daughter will close her eyes and know what to do with a worried mind. It will look like wisdom, and it will have started with a notebook, a crayon, and you at the edge of her bed. I'm Claudia Carbonell, and I'll see you in the next one.